Wasps are attacking the picnic area. Please save us.
Wasps? How hard is it to kill a few wasps? I took care of the wasps, guys. My condolences about your friend. Okay. That's actually a pretty big effing wasp.
Hero, your will energy is low.
Guildmaster, you never said you'd offer advice like this.
Your health is low. Do you have any potions or food?
Well, could you please not? It's kinda distracting.
Hello there.
I think we can do a special offer for you, sir.
I'd like to sell you all of my health potions and resurrection files.
Okay.
Now I'd like to buy all of your apple pies and grain sacks.
No problem.
Actually, I changed my mind. I'd like to sell this produce back to you.
That's quite alright, sir.
I'll take all of the wool potions you have available, as well as a fishing rod and spade. Pleasure doing business with you. Sucker.
So I heard you killed yourself a wasp queen. Not bad for your first outing. For having no social media, word spreads around Albion like wildfire. Oh, sorry, I meant like a viral infection. In case you thought the people cheering behind you in this cutscene are cheering for you, don't. They were already dropping their scrumpy crates and applauding me well before you got here. I do have to ask you though, how did you get here from the picnic area so quickly?
Oh that. Yeah, I just rolled my way here.
You seriously rolled your way here? You mad lad. You should replace that basic equipment since you're here now. I bet that would make it harder to roll around. Wait, why are you stripping now?
Having less clothing makes my rolling animation look slightly less stupid.
You stinky. That is not how it works.
But Maze, rolling is much faster than running. If I level up my speed stat, it's even faster still. Not only that, if I roll while berserked, I am basically Red Sonic the Hedgehog.
Listen to me, boy. Your sister may or may not still be alive and may or may not be a Cirrus working under the tutelage of the Bandit King Twinblade, who was once a hero but got so bored he became a bandit and united a dozen bandit clans.
Did you make that number up?
You should totally kill him because I'm telling you he may or may not have been the one responsible for the attack on your home. I mean, sold you those stress release candles.
Oh, thank Avo, a hero. Could you help us? My family was in the picnic area when my son found these blue mushrooms. There's a witch in Bowerstone Key who says she can make an antidote, but she needs 4 of the mushrooms to do it.
I wouldn't be surprised if she just wanted them so she could experience them for herself.
Oh, now don't be so ridiculous. I've been around for a while, you know. There are better buzzes out there. The kid's probably having the time of his life. At the least, that lady doesn't need to worry about her kid dying. Those mushrooms aren't poisonous, I think.
What in Scorm's name do you mean you think?
Listen, mister, I pretty much live here in the Key because the only other people who come this way are, amazingly, those weird guys who beat each other up every night, and that bearded baldy. So unless you have 4 blue mushrooms, I have nothing further to discuss with you. So why don't you go bother the bald guy instead?
Want to meet my daughter? She's a lovely girl, but about as sharp as a sack of wet mice. That's a Foghorn Leghorn quote. She's also very particular with her taste in men. She's into really outlandish looking guys. You know, I bet if you had the styles on these cards you'd be a perfect match.
What's the deal with their plain peanuts?
Yeah, sure. I'll meet your totally 100% confirmed, existing, daughter.
Perfect. Just come back when you've gotten yourself touched up and I'll introduce you to my daughter.
So you really believe this guy? You mean to tell me you actually think looking like all of these cards will actually get you in with some chick you've yet to even meet?
I don't actually believe him. I'm not that stupid. I just want to change up my look. I figure a drastic change and then going to something more tame will help me somehow. Besides, what other people's opinions of my outward appearance are, don't really matter. I don't need to conform to societal definitions of beauty that are completely artificial, and not to mention unrealistic.
Sir, have you even looked at anyone in this game? We're all pretty basic, not gonna lie.
Ha ha, you pillock. You actually fell for my plot to make you look like a Tide Pods eating millennial. I don't really have a daughter, but if I did, I would certainly raise her to spot men smarter than you. You did make me lol though, so fair deuce. Have this tattoo card and get a shave, you nincompoop.
Oh hello there hero. I was just getting ready to teach the children about how Lady Grey slashed all the funding for our school and claimed the school's 25-book library. It's an atrocity upon future generations. If our youth can't receive a decent education, how are we expected to thrive as a society? I know this might seem trivial to someone of your stature, but if you could possibly donate books you come across in your travels, the children and I would be deeply appreciative. Why, you could even get an entire episode out of it someday. There are at least 25 cutscenes to work with after all. Surely that could make for decent memery.
There are fewer things I care about more than the education of our children. I'll replenish your school library, even if some of the subject matter is wholly inappropriate.
I would have something to say about that last bit, but the quote, "bad books," end quote, often have the funniest response in the actual game, so I'll just pretend I didn't hear you say that.
Oh hello, you must be that kid Maze is always claiming to have rescued. I'm Briar Rose. And no, I don't have time for an autograph.
I've never even heard of you in the first place.
I need to get to Knothole Glade for an important mission. If you came for a quest card, I just took the last good one. I hear you can make a decent living out of fishing. Or maybe begging's more your style. Why don't you give the hero game up and do something useful instead?
Right now, the only thing that would make this day too eventful is if I find Whisper taking a quest opposite of mine.
Sup farm boy, you won't believe which quest I just grabbed from the guild.
I don't suppose there's even a slim chance it was Suppress Uprising, is there? You're definitely infamous enough to have the renown required for the quest, I'm sure.
No, I saw Briar Rose grab that quest before she spoke to you. I'm going to Orchard Farm to do the quest opposite of yours farm boy.
Oh god damn it.